Oh, do Republicans have the votes to put a decisive end to the shutdown, being that Hakeem is still making sure his Democrats stay in line? Let's ask House Majority Whip Tom Emmer. Great to see you, Congressman. Your thoughts about the chance of Republicans voting on the CR to fund the government again?
We're going to reopen the government, Brian, and good morning. Good to be with you. We're going to reopen the government as soon as these Democrats in the House give us the chance to vote on it. It'll get done. In the meantime, what you just played, it's very sad. I mean, 40 days plus they shut down this government. And for what, Brian? For absolutely nothing except to hurt the American people. It's the exact same CR that we passed back on September 19th. The only difference is you now have a new date of the end of January, and then they added the 3 appropriations bills that were basically ready to go back in September. So this has been a bunch of nonsense, and his gibberish that he keeps pushing out, it's doing nothing for the American people. They're smarter than the soon-to-be former leader, I believe, of the minority in the House gives Americans credit for.
Do you really think the Democrats you've talked to are not happy with him?
They shouldn't be. He has not risen to the occasion. He thinks this is a college young Democrats group, but this is America. He's dealing with Americans' lives. He's not playing a gotcha game, and that's what he thinks he's playing. And he's been a complete non-factor in this whole process. This has literally been driven by the aging Chuck Schumer in the Senate, who's another guy who's past his prime. He either consented to this deal, Brian, in the Senate, or he doesn't have control of his caucus over in the Senate. I think you're going to see leadership changes in both bodies.
Will you lose any Republicans? Has any Republican told you, Tom, I'm not with this?
Yeah, we may lose one.
Tom Massey?
We don't disclose the whip. I'll let you speculate, but we may lose one. We may get everybody. I mean, it's the right thing to do is reopen the government, period.
Absolutely. Never should have shut down. And I think Democrats would tell you that. And the pain is just incalculable for no reason. So right now it looks like you have 219 to 213, but they keep telling me the actual numbers are you can only lose 2 votes. What are the numbers as you know them?
That is correct. After tonight, so I believe Mike Johnson will be swearing in the new representative from New Mexico before we start voting, which means we'll have a margin of 2 by the time that's done.
So this is what's going to be the reality. If you guys sign this on and we fund the government, with those subsidies gone, we're going to have a health care problem either way. So if you put those subsidies back in, you said the House is not committed to taking this up on a vote like the Senate has committed. Having said that, how do you confront the health care problem by January 30th? And that is Obamacare unaffordable, but still the American people want a practical answer.
This is the whole point, Brian. Mike Johnson is not making any commitments other than Republicans in the House, and we believe Republicans in the Senate and our great president, Donald J. Trump, are committed to fixing the problem that Democrats created. They created the Affordable Care Act. They're the only ones. It's their law. It's the law of the land. They like to call it Obamacare because I think it distracts people from the problem that they've created, the Unaffordable Care Act. Since it was created, Brian, healthcare costs have gone up 80% for the average family. 80% for the average family. It's not affordable. And to throw more money at insurance companies who are gorging themselves at this trough of disgust is not the right answer. The answer is reform the system, create more transparency, more choice, more competition. That's what Republicans are about. You got to fix the problem. You don't just keep throwing good money after bad.
Right. That's an easy fix for about 4 months, and then we'll have it's all going to come back again. You don't have an easy job, and you're going to be really working hard today. Majority Whip Tom Emmer, thanks so much.
Thanks.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.